guys, welcome back to Sissy Spaces. Today's video is full of cleaning motivation as I'm cleaning several rooms of my home. And I'm also giving you some tips and routines I use to maintain a clean and tidy home, along with some laundry motivation. So if you enjoy this type of content, continue watching. And at the end of the video, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button and share this channel with your family and friends. As a retiree, my routine is a lot different than when I was in the workforce. My current routine is to make my bed, get dressed, and start a load of laundry. While in the workforce, though, I would start a load of laundry as soon as I returned home from work and fold it while watching TV later that evening. Also, as a retiree, I no longer use fabric softener, but white distilled vinegar instead, and Wine Game Moonlight Breeze scented pod for each load of laundry. The size of one pod is the right amount of detergent you need for one load of laundry. Anything more is a waste. Today my goal is to wash all the coverlets on our beds and pillow covers in the family room. These are feather down pillows, and if you've ever owned a feather down pillow, you know you may experience an occasional poke from the quills of the feather. As such, I place a thick white pillow protector under my decor pillow covers. This keeps the feathers from coming out and poking you, and also extends the life of your pillow. Before we go any further, let's grab a cup of coffee. Later, I'll be performing my weekly maintenance on this carriage, which is washing all removable parts. Tip: if you own a coffee maker and use it daily like I do, wash all removable parts weekly and then scale it every 3 months. If left unattended, things like mold and hard water buildup will leave a bitter taste in your cup of coffee, and it'll eventually hinder your coffee maker's performance. Vacuum this couch daily because Max naps on it at least twice a day, and I want to make sure I remove any pet dander, dust mites, and other allergens that are left behind. I also use Clorox wipes that doesn't contain any bleach to remove any occasional spots, and 3 times a year I remove the cushion covers for washing and use a disinfectant spray on the cushions themselves. It's important you clean your furniture regularly as it removes odor and other pollutants and also keeps your furniture looking good for longer. Regularly dust because most dust comes from airborne particles that enter from outside your home. These are things like pollen and dirt in the air. The rest comes from inside sources like pets, rugs, and sweaters that shed particles. So in short, to keep me and my family healthy, I dust regularly. When dusting electronics, I like using a dry microfiber cloth, but for items like mounted TVs, I use a Swiffer duster instead of a feather duster, because feather dusters just move the dust around while a Swiffer duster traps and locks in that dust, and I've also found that using one Swiffer duster goes a long way. Dusting the ceramic tile on this fireplace around, I always follow up with the Wyman's brand of granite and stone cleaner because it's a disinfected and polished spray. I spray a generous amount on there and then wipe it dry. Whenever I run out, I mix my own, which is a combo of alcohol and dishwashing detergent, but that does leave streaks, which causes you to do more work, and nobody has time for that. I was about to return Max's toy box to the fireplace, but I realized that it was getting pretty dirty, so I wanted to vacuum it out. I remember when the boys were small, I would clean out their toy box regularly and sanitize their toys depending on the type by vacuuming, placing in the washing machine or dishwasher, or wiping down with soap and water. With Max toys, I do the same. While the pillow covers are in the washer, I'm placing these pillows back on the couch so I can clean this leather armchair. If you own leather furniture, you need to dust it regularly, about once every 1 to 2 weeks. You don't want to use soap or detergent no matter how mild because it will stain or darken the leather. You also want to avoid placing it in direct sunlight. My armchair does get a lot of sunlight, and as such I condition the leather weekly instead of every 6 months, which is recommended. I found the easiest way to do this is by using these Wyman leather cleaner and conditioning wipes, which does a great job of keeping this armchair looking new. Today I'm using the same duster to dust the family room, laundry room, and half bath because again, one duster goes a long way. I've replaced this blind twice since moving in this home, and I think it's because I keep hanging the core on it. I now try to be gentle while opening it to reduce the chance of breaking it again, although as you can see, I've already bent the stick. If you're new to my channel, we had our home repainted 2 weeks ago and I'm still finding paint splatters on the floors. They're easy to remove, just use something to scrape it off, and in my case, I use my nails, which work just fine. I just heard the LG musical jingle, which means the first load in the washer is complete and is ready to go in the dryer. There's different opinions as to where that jingle is derived from, and at first it's annoying, but you get used to it. I use 1 dryer sheet per load when drying coverlets and throws, and none when drying towels. I also use the sanitize cycle on all Max's towels and throws, and my pillow covers and decor pillows, because I don't wash them that often, which means they might carry extra bacteria. I rarely use the sanitize cycle on anything else because the extremely hot water temperatures that this cycle uses can be hard on clothes and can cause fading over time. Whenever I vacuum my rugs, I vacuum at regular speed first and then slow vacuum. When you slow vacuum your carpets, you allow your machine to suck up more dirt and dust. Slow vacuuming also allows the brush to agitate the carpet properly and suck up all the dirt that emerges. On my to-do list today is to deep clean my laundry room. I keep the laundry room clean and organized because it reduces odors and clutter. Not only do I clean my washer and dryer, but I also wipe down my cabinets and organize them regularly. These are stained cabinets, so I'm very careful on how I clean them. I use a few drops of Dawn dish detergent mixed with warm water for general cleaning and always ensure to wipe them completely dry. And on occasion, like today, use Pledge furniture polish to give them a little shine. When I purchased this washer and dryer combo, I purchased the pedestals as well, which gives me extra storage. I vacuum and organize them regularly, but I do clean this pedestal, which is located on the dryer, more because it's where I clean my lint trap. As you can see, I wipe down the trash container regularly and deodorize it by storing used dryer sheets in it. Also, when I'm low on my Swiffer dusters, I use dampened dryer sheets to wipe dust and hair off blinds, shelves, ceiling fans, and window screens. I'm taking a quick break from cleaning the laundry room to spray my homemade cleaner, which is vinegar and water and a tablespoon of Dawn, on the half bath, sink, and toilet as I plan to clean it next. By spraying it and letting it sit, I'm giving it time to work. I also store most of my brooms, mops, and dusters on a coat rack behind the door of my laundry room. It's an excellent way to save space, reduce clutter, while allowing for easy access. Whenever I dust a light fixture, I dust the bulb as well. A dirty bulb causes your room to look dark and gloomy, so dust the bulb regularly. The cleaner the bulb, the brighter your room will appear. If you've been with my channel for a while, you know I love using the Rubbermaid scrubber around my faucets. I also like using a Scotch-Brite within the sinks to scrub away any grime that appears around the drain. Our first load is done, which means I can fold Max's favorite throw and return it to the basket located in the family room. And then after that, I plan to finish cleaning the half bath. I change the hand towel in our half bath twice a week, not only because it's used by guests, but because it prevents bacteria from growing, which causes odors. We're now in the kitchen by the back door. I keep this large umbrella back here, as well as Max's leash and a jacket for cooler days. After the umbrella is used, I allow it to air dry before putting it away. Also, because this is a high traffic area, I vacuum it twice a day. I was surprised to see the trash was full when I opened it. You can count how many times I've changed the trash on camera. I think this will be my third. The boys are responsible for the trash, so you best believe they'll hear about this one. Also, as you can see, I recycle all shopping bags. I use the small bags like the Walmart bags in my bathrooms and laundry room, and the large bags I use here in the kitchen before I use the ones I purchase. You may have noticed that I flip the trash bags inside out before placing them in the receptacles. You can also place them over the receptacle like a hat and push the bag down. I clean my lint trap after each load using a used dryer sheet. And I keep 6 dryer balls in my dryer at all times because of the size of my loads. I replace my dryer balls when the felts start to loosen up, become larger and unravel, and I always use dryer balls because they speed up drying time, reduce static, and lint. As you can see, it is not easy putting these pillow covers back on these pillow inserts, and it's because they're fresh out of the dryer and need to loosen up. Also, the rule of thumb with pillow covers is to always purchase a size smaller than the pillow itself. For example, this is an 18 by 18 pillow cover, but a 20 by 20 pillow insert. By doing this, your pillows will always appear fuller. As you can see, hubby purchased pizza for dinner. Earlier, I had communicated to him that I had planned to clean several rooms today, so he knew I wouldn't have time to make dinner. This is one of the many reasons we've been married for 32 years. Our communication is solid, and we always support each other. One of the ways to eliminate rodents from ever entering your home is to dispose of food containers outside. Also, I only store my leftovers in glass containers, not plastic. I'm also prepping for Thanksgiving today by wiping down the top portions of all my cabinets. I plan to wipe the bottom portions down this weekend. Can you believe next Thursday is Thanksgiving? It's another reason why I'm cleaning my fridge and getting together my grocery list today. I plan to purchase everything I need today for Thanksgiving, so I'm ready to start cooking on Monday. Yes, I, like my mom, start cooking for Thanksgiving days before the big day. Also, if you didn't notice, I'm using a damp microfiber cloth to clean the cabinet and a dry microfiber cloth to wipe away any water. These are painted and glazed cabinets, so it's important not to leave any water behind. Where I keep the family calendar, and I've placed a copy of my favorite holiday recipes in it so I can write down any items I need to purchase today. The entire family also uses the calendar to keep track of any upcoming appointments and bills that are coming due. I print a new month and place it in the binder, and the entire family keeps it updated. As you can see, I wash my dishes before placing them in the dishwasher for several reasons. One reason is I don't always start my dishwasher after loading it, especially if it's not a full load. And if you leave food on your dishes in the dishwasher, bacteria builds, which eventually causes an odor. Also, by washing or rinsing your dishes before placing them in the dishwasher, it extends the life of your dishwasher. I let everyone know the dishes in the dishwasher are dirty by adding a Cascade tablet. If the tablet is not dissolved, the dishes are dirty. My coffee maker daily, so I wash all removable parts weekly and descale it every 6 months. I also change the coffee filter every 3 months, but use a rinse pot in between that. If you don't keep your coffee maker clean, not only will it damage the machine, but drinking coffee out of a dirty coffee maker will make you sick. I'm washing all removable parts in warm soapy water, and to speed up drying time, I'm going to dry them by hand. I'm using a Keurig rinse pot today because I recently descaled it and changed the filter. The rinse pods only clean the part of the machine that dispenses the coffee, so you do need to descale it every 6 months and change the water filter every 3 months. Each time I clean my sink, I remove the rubber gasket located at the top of your garbage disposal and clean it. It's a breeding ground for bacteria. It's easy to remove, and if you ever need to replace it, it's very inexpensive. This was my last load of laundry for today, and as such, I always prepare my washer for the next day by drying the sill of the tub, inside the door, detergent dispenser, and leaving the door open overnight. By doing this, it prevents a buildup of mold and mildew. preparing my grocery list, I want to clean and organize the fridge and freezer. I try to only purchase replacement items when shopping, which has saved us tons of money on grocery bills. I also always take a list and try to remember to eat before going. If you go to the grocery store hungry, you'll buy just about anything. I rarely remove these glass shelves, but I do wipe them down weekly. I also dispose of old food before it spoils and use up all the old before purchasing anything new. When I opened this crisper drawer, I noticed the paper towels I used to line the organizers were looking a little dingy, so I want to remove and wash them and add new paper towels as liners. Dry them by hand today to speed up drying time because it's getting late and I still need to wipe down the counters, vacuum, and mop. After lining these trays, I need to discard some of this celery as it's starting to look bad and update my grocery list because we are low on a lot of items. I also want to inventory the seasoning drawer to ensure I have everything I need for the big day. Now that I've inventoried and organized everything, I want to wipe it down. I found the easiest way to keep this freezer clean is by bagging everything in Ziploc bags. I also wipe it down occasionally by just shifting items around instead of removing everything. all soap dispensers at least half full throughout my home at all times. This is a lot more economical than purchasing new hand soaps every time they go empty. And the glass bottles are not that expensive. You can occasionally find them in the Target dollar spot. I didn't cook today, so I only need to do a quick wipe of these counters using Dawn dish detergent and mild soapy water and a microfiber cloth. Now that it's getting colder, I like keeping fruits out for the family, especially tangerines and oranges, as it's a great way to support a healthy immune system. Turned on my iRobot to vacuum, so I only need to mop, which saved me a lot of time. If you made it this far in the video, I want to thank you for watching Sissy Spaces. And as always, if you enjoyed today's video, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button and share this channel with your family and friends. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.